All right, shalom, shalom. Now, before I continue on with this lesson, of course, I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing the truth. Now, I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the GMS Camp Atlanta Church, and as you can see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, that the whole world inwardly called God in Jesus Christ, I'm back at it with another lesson, okay? Now, today's lesson is going to be centered around this article right here. And actually, it was in the Newsbreak app for those who have it. You know, you can get the same information. Or the CNN app. I'm pretty sure you can see it right there if you just zoom in. But nevertheless, man, I'm going to get right into it. You know, it's not going to be a very long lesson. You know, it is what it is, man. Whatever the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua has, man. Lord, you know, humbly saying. But it says at least 21 dead from barrage of winter storms and cold, okay? And there's more on the way. I'm going to repeat it. At least 21 is dead, okay, from barrage of winter storms and cold. Now, here it is. The year of so-called 2024 have just begun not too long ago, okay? And 21 people are already dead from a winter storm. Okay. Now, this is not the only event that has happened. Remember, over there in I believe it's Japan or China. One of those. I could be wrong, you know, Slovakia. But one of those countries over there has got hit with an earthquake not too long ago. All right. And that same earthquake has brought forth what? Tsunamis. And then right after that, you have the exposure of Esau Edom. For those who don't know, they identify themselves today as so-called white people or so-called Caucasians. Okay, their true lineage, their true heritage, all right, their true nationality goes back to Esau Edom, according to the Bible. You can get that in Genesis, the 25th chapter. Okay, and a lot more things has happened. The U.S. has sent strikes over there in Yemen. Yemen, if I'm pronouncing that right, excuse me. Okay, so prophecy is just popping off, all right, back and forth on the other side of the world and over here on this side of the world, man, over here in Babylon the Great, aka America. I'm gonna reread it. At least 21 is dead from barrage of winter storms and cold, and there's more on the way. They put it right there in the title. You can see it. I'm gonna zoom in. It says, and there's more on the way. So they know, or they have some type of speculation or intuition that there's going to be more death coming. All right. And all these things is just of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, that the whole world inwardly called God in Jesus Christ. Okay. This is our power doing this. This is our God, the God of Yasharallah, the God of Israel. All right. The God of you so-called, you know, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So on and so forth, man. This is our power doing this, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let me delete this. Before I get this in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, I'm going to get Isaiah 45. Bear with me 1 second, because a lot of you people out here, especially for those who follow in the religion of Christianity, okay, you guys have been deceived. You guys believe that, you know, our God is all about love, you know, doves, you know, rose petals, okay, all love, and he's gonna accept you on who you are. Nah, man, you guys got it twisted. That's incorrect. Okay, and his true name is Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. It's not Jesus Christ. It's not Ahaya, Yeshua, Jehovah, you name it, man. The true names again is Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. So this is Isaiah 45. I'm gonna get straight to the point in verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh, do all these things. So again, when you see articles like this popping up, okay, saying that there's a large amount of people who died from this, that, or the third, whether it be through an earthquake, straight bullets, car accidents, an explosion, a plane falling from the sky, that is of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We literally just read it in the book of Isaiah, the 45th chapter. Okay? You can't jump the gun on that. You can't get around that. All right? Our God is not all about love, man, as you guys believe it. You can come, as who you are and do whatever you want and that you already saved. Man, look, that's a philosophy, man. Okay? That's a delusion. Matter of fact, let me get that right quick. The Lord has sent out strong delusion, especially for you 2/3 of the nation of Israel. And we already know, according to the Bible, according to the scriptures, on what's going to happen to the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. It says what? You guys shall be cut off and die. It literally says that. Bear with me 1 second. I was just about to get a precept. Oh yeah, that's right. Doing all this talking. Excuse me, man. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. Now, a lot of our people are living in this delusion. Okay, you guys believe that you are God. You guys believe that you guys can marry a rock, okay, or a turtle. You guys believe that men can sleep with men and women can sleep with women. All different types of madness, okay? And this also applies to the left-hand side too. See, they have they're living in the delusion to where they really believe that they can cut us off as a nation, okay? They really believe that they can push forth their agenda, all right, and actually win, okay? Or they believe that their kingdom is going to stand forever and ever. And when I say they, I'm talking about Esau, Edom. And for those who don't know that, Esau, Edom is mentioned first off in Genesis, the 25th chapter. And if you fast forward all the way today, okay, they identify themselves today as the so-called Caucasian race or so-called white people. All right. If your lineage goes all the way back to Esau, Edom, you're through. All right. You're going into captivity. All right. According to the scriptures, man. According to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So, hey, man, everybody's living in a big delusion. They don't believe that this is our God that's doing all these things. Okay, let's read this middle part right here in the middle of the screen. It says, more than a dozen storm-related deaths. At least 21 deaths have been reported across Tennessee, all right, 2, Mississippi, okay, 3, Arkansas, 4, Kansas, 5, Oregon, and 6, New York. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more deaths than that, okay, because we're in a time of Jacob's trouble, all right. We can see the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble, and soon, this whole place is going to be troubling us, all right. If you're not a part of the elect, the hopeful elect, okay, that will be saved, man, you're completely done, man, okay, because this is going to be the biggest I told you so. A lot of you people just don't believe, okay. We have witnessed, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down preach to you people on the things that's about to come, things that's about to happen, okay, things that will happen, which is all about prophecy, man, for those who don't know, man. So it's going to be the biggest I told you so. This Revelation 9 starting around verse 10, and it reads, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not, I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shah. Remember, his name is not Jesus. They're just a pagan name that they have given us, okay? That's not his true name. It says, worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shah is the what? Spirit of prophecy. So the events, all right, certain major events, earth-shaking events that's going to take place when it take place. It's all up to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And I'm going to just leave it at that, man. Okay, a lot of these things is coming to pass. We're going to witness a lot more death. Okay, we're going to witness a lot more storms, earthquakes, apparitions, you name it, man. Because it must come. It says that in Matthew 24 chapter, which I'm not about to get, you know what I'm saying? But it actually says a lot of these events must come. It has to happen. Okay, and then after that, it says this is the beginning of sorrows. All right, don't be shaken up in your mind. Don't be troubled. But this is, the beginning of sorrows. So I'm gonna go back to 2nd Ezra 16 and 37. Because this is literally happening, man. We see it. There's articles popping out. It's all over your media, whether you be on Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, Snapchat, man, you name it, man. Okay. This truth is out there, and all these events that's happening is of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the 2nd Ezra 16 and 37. Behold, the players draw nigh and are not slack. In other words, the players of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is getting closer and closer to this place. And for those who get swallowed up into judgment, they just get swallowed up, okay? Because once it hit, it's not going to slack, all right? It's not going to slack, okay? Just like a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you guys wasn't slacking when you guys decided to reject Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You guys wasn't slacking when you guys decided to continue to eat pork, knowing that you shouldn't eat pork or should I say swine, okay, etc., man. So therefore, reap what you sow. All right. When the Lord sent all these evils upon this earth, it's not going to slack, not but a moment. Verse 38, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pangs compass her womb. Okay, it's giving you a comparison on what's going on here. All right, so once these plagues come, it's gonna come as if a mother is giving birth to a child. All right, that's basically what it's explaining. Continuing on, it says, which pangs when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Now, for those who have experienced, I'm a man, coming from a man perspective. If you have experienced your woman having a child, when she has those what's that word I'm looking for? Contractions. There we go. When she start having those contractions, man, that baby those contractions are allowing her to push that baby out more and more. It's not slacking, man. It comes every few minutes, then it keeps coming every second, man, okay? Hey, those plagues, man, is going to come, and once it comes, it's going to hit, and we can see certain prophecies hitting this place up, whether you guys believe it or not. Matter of fact, I'm going to end off with this. Romans 3:3. It's Romans, the book of Romans, chapter 3, and starting at verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? And the question to that, the answer to that question is no. Okay? Believe what you want to believe. Okay? Believe that you're going to be the next greatest artist of all time if you wanted to. Believe that you can be the greatest football player of all time if you wanted to. But that's a part of the delusion, man. All right? Whatever you do, whatever you believe, whatever you got going on, these prophecies is still going to hit regardless. The Lord is still going to come back, all right, which is called his what? Second coming, no matter what you guys believe or do, man, okay? But I'm going to just end it off at that. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close out, give it all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing this truth. Until next time, Shalom.